Fire is primal. It's the first thing man learned to control, and the first thing he feared losing. In Skyrim, fire isn't just a spell. It's a statement, a threat, a promise, a weapon, and sometimes a warning. Welcome to episode 1 of why fire magic is actually terrifying. This is a series where I dive into the raw power of flame in Skyrim, testing out magic, lore, mechanics, and madness, all through one character, one path to becoming the flame. With any adventure in Skyrim, we must start off at the chopping block.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Who are you?
For this fire mage that we are making, we must choose Dark Elf because they have the fire resistance and Ancestor's Wrath which surrounds them in fire. I have also decided to name the character Malkov the Unbroken. Now that our character is finished, we can start escaping Helgen and the dragon. And now it was time to choose between Hadvar and Ralof, and I chose Hadvar. After being unbound, I grabbed the loot in the chest. Using the starter gear, I decided to test it out on these Stormcloak soldiers. Using short burst flames, I was saving a lot of magicka. After using my picklocking expertise, I was able to loot some easy mage gear. Defeating the cave bear was no problem, and after that, I had absolute freedom. With this new start, I decided to celebrate by robbing this small bandit camp. Heading farther up the trail into the Tallow Shrine, I collected free gold and better mage equipment. One thing is for sure, I need experience so I can level my fire capabilities, and the best way to start off is by activating the Mage Stone, allowing me to learn 20% faster. Entering the Embershard mine, I was able to swipe some tasty loot and sweep the floor with some low-level bandits, making way for Riverwood.
But I need your help. We need your help. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
How far? Did you really see?
After taking everything Alvor owns, I forged and equipped new armor and headed to the Riverwood Trader where I sold a bunch of junk and got the quest to retrieve the Golden Claw.
If you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town.
And so I began my journey up the mountain to Bleak Fall Barrows. After taking out the bandit tower, I finally made it. By defeating the bandits and looting the chest, I was able to level up, which I used to increase my magicka and unlock Novice Destruction, which cut the cost to cast by half. After watching this absolute doofus of a bandit die to the trap, I was able to activate the correct combination to get past the gate. I eventually ran into the giant spider nest where I decided to use the fireball spell I found earlier. And let me tell you, this guy was a beast, even when he was wounded. Instead of letting Arville leave, I decided to kill him, which he ended up having what I was after, the Golden Claw. Making my way deeper into the stronghold, I ran into some Draugr, which were no problem with my fire. After clearing a decent chunk of the stronghold, I found myself in front of a gate. Using the combination on the Golden Claw, I was able to get through. Finally defeated the Draugr Overlord, making Bleak Fall Barrows cleared. Of course, I didn't forget to reap the rewards. Finally, after leaving the cave, I decided to use the level up perk to gain Destruction Dual Casting, which turns destruction spells into a more powerful version. Then, I fast traveled back to Riverwood to return the Golden Claw.
The sooner you find... You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
With that concludes the first episode of this Fiery Mages series. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe and comment what should be included in this series. See you in the next episode.